The candidates are a couple of blocks down the street at the Pennsylvania Constitution Center in Philadelphia. We are here in the Pennsylvania Convention Center, where you can see the ABC News presidential debate coverage is in full swing. And I did speak with the chair of the Democratic National Committee.
You know, you're talking to Pittsburgh viewers right now, but not just Pittsburgh, but Beaver County, Butler County, Washington County. How important is it that the vice president reach those voters who could be those precious few undecideds in those counties outside of Philadelphia and outside of Allegheny County?
I mean, it's extremely important. Think about the two candidates. Where did Vice President Harris spend her time just recently to prepare for this debate? It was out in Western Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh. And you know, look at what she and Tim Walz did. They kicked off their bus tour out in Western Pennsylvania. So it's extremely important for the Democratic Party. We're going to spend a lot of time, energy, and effort in that part of the state, all over the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. But we want every voter in that state, regardless if they're in a rural county or an urban county or a red county or a blue county.
I also spoke with Caroline Levitt. She worked in the Trump White House, and she had this to say about the proposal for Nippon Steel to buy Pittsburgh's U.S. Steel. He had said that he would not support the sale of U.S. Steel, Pittsburgh company, to Nippon, a Japanese company. What could he do as president to make sure U.S. Steel stays an American company and is actually prosperous?
Well, President Trump has promised that if he's in the White House and this deal is still ongoing, and I understand it's reaching its final stages soon, and the Biden-Harris administration has said they want to try and block it, they have the power to do that, and they should, as President Trump has said, that those jobs need to remain here. They should not have to go overseas.
The proposed sale of U.S. Steel to a Japanese company seems to be one issue that these two candidates do agree on. This debate tonight hopefully will help us figure out where they're different. In Philadelphia, I'm Shannon Perrine, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.